Hey YouTube, USA Second Amendment here. Just went out to the mailbox. I've been waiting all day. I knew that this was coming. So anyway, literally just came in from the mailbox and got this shipment in from Amazon.com. So I'm going to show you guys what it is. I'm really excited about it. I've been waiting on this for a while. The month of July, it's my birthday month. And I got some money for my birthday and I said, you know what? I'm just going to use it and get this. Like I said, I've been wanting one of these for a long while. Anyway, I just bit the bullet and I got it done. So anyway, let me open it up here for you guys. First of all, like I said, this did come from Amazon. Very, you know, I was happy to see that it came in this cardboard box, not just an envelope. Let me open it up here. Okay. This is not it. That's just a, you know, Ice Age Continental Drift. But anyway, that's just something that my wife threw in. I like that movie too. But this is what I was really waiting on. Oh yeah. Can you guys see it? ZT, Zero Tolerance Knives. Give you the model there. So it's the model 0350 TSST. So the TS stands for Tiger Stripe, ST stands for Serrated. The box, I've been looking on reviews on other YouTube channels and all. The box, this is, I think, an older box, but I'm not sure. Maybe it's their newer box. I've been seeing boxes with that have like military images on the front and like a Black Hawk on it and all that. And I thought I was getting that box, but not that I buy a knife for the box. But, you know, the box looked pretty cool. Had a big old American flag on it, whereas this box does not have an American flag. It does say American built, though, which I do like, obviously. One of the big draws for me. And there you see Kai USA, their address, made in the USA, printed in the USA, everything. All right, so let's go ahead and get into it. Let me get this over out of the way. Oh, I'm so excited. So, as you guys saw, it's the Model 350. I had been going back and forth as to which ZT I wanted. And honestly, a lot of it came down to price. Originally, my dream knife was the 0302. For those of you that know what that is, it's in a flat dark earth, but they don't make it anymore. So then it was a 0301. And I got the chance at a recent gun show to actually hold all these knives. And it's just that 300 series it's big. And when I say big, I mean big. I have small hands. Those of you that have watched some of my other videos might know I always compare, or I always use my ring size as an example. My wedding ring here is a size 8. Like an 8. Like that's on the girl's ring size. Like when you go in a jewelry store and they size you, the guy actually had to pull out a lady's ring sizing thing to size my finger. So I have really small hands, and that 300 series is just so big, but it's so beautiful. I really like that knife. I might still end up with one. I don't know. And then but the price point, I mean, it's well over 200 bucks. And then another knife that I saw that I really liked by ZT was the model 0560 or the 0561. The only difference there is one's in flat dark earth. But again, the price is like 260 bucks. And I was like, man, I don't know if I can just drop that much, or if I want to drop that much, because, you know, all of the knives and stuff, they come out of my money, my personal money, my save that I save up for guns and gear, and, you know, just stuff that I can do whatever with, not part of the budget, just my fun money, basically. So I went to a gun show about, I don't know, a month ago, 2 months ago, and I finally got to hold this in my hand, the model, there it is, the model 350. and it fit my hand like a glove. But anyway, here, I know I'm almost 5 minutes into this video, haven't even pulled the knife out yet. So let's see what you get into it, or get with it. So just a care and maintenance, tells you a little bit about sharpening, the angles on sharpening and stuff. I got to look at that. I've never actually sharpened a knife. I know, as weird as that sounds, but I've always either had someone do it, or one of my buddies, or just bought a new knife. But anyway, ZT folding knives, opening a speed safe. This is a speed safe, just so you guys know or are aware. It has that torsion bar in there. And I saw a lot of guys, it's very easy to take that out and make it a manual folder. So, that's an idea. I might do that. I haven't really decided yet. But anyway, so it has a great warranty. Everything that I've heard about ZT, great customer service and great warranty. I know for a fact you can send your knife to them, lifetime. Send your knife to them, they'll sharpen it, send it back. So, I mean, how do you beat that? It's, even if you don't sharpen your own knives, you can send it to them. Now, granted, that means you're going to be without your knife probably for about a week or 2 weeks. But they re-put that factory edge on there, and anyway, it's just overall good customer service. So anyway, manual. Here, I'll set that in the back there. Let's see what else is in here. Obviously the knife. Okay, that's it. So that's all that's in the box. That's just cardboard in there. Let me put this back there. All right, so here's the knife. It comes in this nice bubble wrap here. Get it open. Well, here, this will be a good time to do this. This knife, I have a video on this. This is a Utilitac Joe Pardue. I bought this knife for 25 bucks at Smoky Mountain Knife Works. I have hard used this knife. I mean, like crazy hard use. There's still some of my last project I was doing, some carpet. Crazy hard use. But anyway, so this knife is going to go now in my bug out bag or in my gear bag, just as a backup. The edge on it, I've had it for almost 2 years, and it's wearing down. I mean, I can get it resharpened and all that, but it's just, I was like, all right, I need a new knife. Ooh, there it is. Oh, wow, this thing is awesome. Oh yeah. So for those of you that don't know the specs, I know, pretty much everybody watching this video is going to know the specs. I'm not going to give you all the specifics, but just so you guys know, this is G10. Let me get close. You can see that it's textured. This does have a flipper. Let's see. Ooh. There you go. And that tiger stripe is just, oh my gosh, amazing. Wow. This is like Christmas for me, guys. As you notice, I did go with the serrated model. I saw a lot of reviews of a lot of knife guys do not like serrations on their knives. I hard use my knives. I mean hard use. This knife here, in the 2 years I've had it, I've done everything from cut wood with it. Yes, I've actually sawed through wood with the serrations, like sawed through wood with the serrations in this knife. Cut carpet with it, pried with it, cut border with it, border that goes along the wall, like where the carpet is, that vinyl, thick sort of PVC vinyl border. I cut that with it. I mean, I hard use this knife. I pry it, everything. And just to give a testament to this knife, it's only a $25 knife. There is nothing, no blade play, nothing. I mean, it is tight. I mean, it nothing, no wiggle, nothing. After all that I've done to it, lockup is very good. Blade centering, look at that, $25 knife, guys. I mean, it's centered. After prying and cutting and sawing, everything. So I definitely highly recommend, for those of you on a budget, look this up. You can still get them from Smoky Mountain Knife Works, Utilitac, Joe Pardue. Anyway, enough about that. This video is about the ZT. So that tiger stripe blade, just as soon as I saw that, I knew I had to have that. Right here on the back, it has an individual serial number. Mine is 4489. It's a Ken Onion design, S30V steel, obviously made in the USA, as you see right there. The pocket clip is very, I mean, just, I don't know if I can even pull it up. There, I can pull it up a little bit. Very nice, very thick, strong pocket clip. I do wish that they had an option or an aftermarket option to get a deep carry clip, because I am going to EDC this knife. It's replacing that Joe Pardue. So I do wish it had that, but that would be the only thing. The scales on this, like I said earlier, they are G10. I showed you the texture. I do like the 3D machined G10 a little bit better, which is on the 0200 and the 0300 series. However, I do not like the 0200 knife in the hand. This knife fits me like a glove in the hand. It is the little brother to the 300 series. It's about 10% smaller is what they say. But it's still a big, beefy knife. It's got this recurve back here. Of course, that's where they put the serrations. Like I said, I've used the serrations a lot, cutting carpet, sawing through wood. So that's why I ended up going with the serrations. Anyway, the blade is DLC coated. That's a diamond-like coating, if I got that right, if I remember right. So yeah, those tiger stripes, man, just beautiful, beautiful knife. It does have jimping on the back. This would make a great self-defense weapon. And obviously I carry a knife, one for tool, to utilize as a tool for those purposes, and then the other is for self-defense, in addition to my concealed carry down there. So anyway, thumb studs, you see it does stop there. It has an indent, so the thumb studs also act as a indent. This is a liner lock. Let's see, we got about, it's a good lockup, probably about 50%, 40%, 50%. Somewhere in there. Let's see, back spacers, G10. Really nice, thick stainless steel liners. They are not milled out. I don't know if you guys can see in there, but they are there. There's a good shot. They're just flat. They're not milled out. It adds to the beefiness of the knife. I personally like the weight, like the beefiness of it. It lets me know that I don't have to worry about it breaking, about it folding in on me, anything like that. It's just a nice beefy knife. But anyway, so bring it back in, and that speed safe, you can see sort of actuates right there and then back in. Blade centering on this, I mean, you guys tell me, maybe a little bit. Yeah, it's a little bit to the left there, but not much. Nothing's rubbing. You can see the line goes all the way up. See the line goes all the way up. You can deploy it with the thumb studs. So here, now this is a little bit harder, just because getting your thumb in there, and then also this flipper now is running against your index finger. I will probably use the flipper most of the time, but let's see here if I can just use the thumb studs. Oh, wow. Wow, that's tough. Ooh, even the flipper was tough that time. It's a new knife, you know, you got to break it in a little bit. Obviously, you can adjust the pivot point. Real quick, last thing to touch on, it does have 4-position carry. So you have tip down, tip up, left and right side. There you see the 2 holes on each of those to change it around. Really nice grip. Pictures of this don't do this knife justice. When I saw pictures of this online, I was like, ain't no way I'll ever buy that knife. Well, I ended up buying it. Why? Because I saw it in person. I was able to hold it, and it sold me on it. So anyway, hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you have any questions, leave them below in the comment section. I'll put a link to Zero Tolerance's website so that you guys can go check out their entire line. Like I said, I did get this, purchase it from Amazon.com, free Super Saver shipping, and the knife is flawless. There's nothing wrong with it. The box it came in was great. So thank you guys for watching, and I hope you have a good one.